Thor says he had a sky moment yesterday.
What does that mean?
Well, it could mean a variety of things, let's be honest.
It's all amazing.
Gonna disagree with that.
Wait, what?
Well, let's find out what it is.
Oh my gosh.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Sky moments.
Yeah.
Like you didn't like sex.
I annoyed the shit out of people.
Yeah, you didn't eat your food.
You didn't wear deodorant.
Oh,
You were screaming at your maid.
Well, no, that's not a real one, Emily. I don't have a
Go on.
what could it be?
This one is one that you guys, Sky's gonna love it. You guys are gonna hate it.
Oh.
So pretty typical Sky stuff.
Yeah.
Tell me what's up.
Stop it.
Come on. Let's go.
So yesterday I was after work. I went home to have lunch,
Okay.
and then I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go to South Park, and I gotta meet some friends in South Park." So I'm getting ready to leave. It's around 12:30. And I like to leave my house from the backyard into my garage because there's no door that connects my house to the garage.
And when you say your house, are you
lame.
talking about the ranch?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I just wanted to make sure that we're
Yeah.
talking about the ranch.
Right.
He's talking about
Yes.
like a house, and it makes me think of like, okay,
Yeah.
a ranch. Okay.
Yes, I'm
Do
talking
you
about
take
my
your
ranch.
tractor or ATV?
It's only an acre. I mean, I don't know.
from the ranch house to the barn
Yeah.
garage. What is it?
Or do you just hop on one of your horses?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Does
there you go.
Gary take you from the front door to your
That would
car?
be
I
legit.
walk from the I
That'd be
walk from
legit.
the back door down 2 steps, make a quick right, and I'm at my garage. I don't need a fucking horse to take me there.
Oh.
You don't want Gary
And-
to take you there?
No, I only have an acre. I don't live on this giant ranch.
What about the wagon? What does that do?
What
Yeah.
Hmm.
wagon?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, every ranch has a wagon.
Gotta
Right?
have a wagon.
Yeah, maybe it's just
What
for
a
the
shitty ranch is this?
maybe it's
Yeah.
just for the hay. I don't know.
Anyway,
Okay, sorry.
I get in the car, pop open the garage, drive out, and notice now I live on a main road, but my
Well,
house.
there's only one road out
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
true.
and there's no stoplights or anything.
No,
like that
no.
out there.
And
I
you
live
call
right
it-
next to a
Way
school.
the fuck
I
out
live
there.
right
Yeah.
next to a
Okay.
school.
You
Yeah.
call it the main road.
Yeah.
You just go
Well, the
down.
road. It's the road.
The road, yeah, it's
Yeah.
on the road.
I don't even think there's a name to it.
No,
He just
no.
lives on the road.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Main
Is it
Street.
paved or no?
Is it just
God.
called Main Street?
Yes, it's
Well, that's
paved.
Is
usually
there a
what it is.
barber shop
The
there?
main road
Yeah.
in Louisville is
Or-
Campo Road. I don't live on Campo Road.
And then the saloon. I love
Oh,
going to the
okay.
saloon.
The saloon.
Oh, yeah,
slash
right next-
brothel?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
When you go to the country store and you
There's
get
a
your
Target
feed,
down the
when
street.
you get your feed,
Yeah, when you're getting the feed.
do they know you there yet? Or?
Yeah.
First of all, it has multiple feed stores. Second, there's a Target down the street.
Weird.
Okay. So I open the garage
Okay.
and I put my car in park. I mean, in drive, all electric at this point, getting 91 miles to the gallon.
Okay,
It's
we don't
amazing.
need- you don't need to say
No.
Unnecessary details.
And I see on the road, there's a RAV4 parked right in front of my house. And that's weird because if you pull
Because
over,
you're so desolate
Right.
that if you see any vehicles around, it's
Yeah.
like high alert.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 25 minutes from work.
Well, then what's
Yeah.
the big deal seeing a car parked on the street? Who cares?
Because where the car is parked is weird. And it just stopped. It's not like stopped with like the brake on, stopped with like hazards on. It just parked there.
Nobody can park there?
Because it's technically, well, not technically, it's on my property.
What do you mean?
So
It's on the street.
If you're on the street,
Yeah.
and then you go all the way, and then you pull over to the right on the dirt, that's big guys. That's the big guy's
it's
property.
Again, it's ranch.
Ranch.
I'm
That's
not
the big
I'm
guy's
thinking
property.
like
Normal.
residential streets.
Normal.
Like a
people.
sidewalk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you park and there's a curb.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if
There's
you live
no
on a
curb.
ranch, you park on the dirt.
Yeah.
You know, full
Dirt
can pull
limit.
over on the dirt over there.
And are you sure you own that dirt that's on easement?
Ooh, good call, Sky.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sky.
I'm just saying. Because,
Positive.
Are we going property lines here?
well, yeah, because where's your fence? I mean, you know.
I'm positive.
You're not positive.
He's
You
not-
have no clue.
He doesn't even know what
I
an
You
will,
have
easement
I'm going
no
to look at the
clue.
property lines today now.
You
I'll
don't
look
even
at the
know
property lines today.
where are you going to look those up at?
I have them in my email.
Do you really?
do.
Your property
Saved
lines.
all my important documents from the house. I will look.
No
I'll look
chance.
I'll look
You
at it right now.
you won't even know
I'll
what
look
it-
at it right
you won't
now.
even know what you're looking
I'll look at it
for.
right now.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so they're parked on this.
on the dirt right in front of my house, and
Okay.
I
now,
find
since
that
this
odd.
is very rural, do people park there at all?
No.
Or no? So it's like everybody has
Where
their own
the fuck
driveway.
do you live?
So no, this is not a parking area.
No.
Even if
It's
okay.
like living on I don't know what's a main road out here. It's like living I don't know. It's like living on a main road. It's like living on Garnett. No one's really gonna park on Garnett,
Oh,
right?
really? You're telling me
No one parks
where
on Garnett.
you live is like Garnett, and you're telling me that nobody parks on Garnett?
The busiest
that was-
street.
Everybody parks on Garnett.
That was a terrible example.
Everybody parks on Garnett.
That was a
That's
terrible
literally where you
example.
park.
Like if you find a spot on Garnett,
You're
you're
stuck.
lucky.
That was
You're
a
fucking
terrible
lucky.
example. Okay, it's like living.
You said I don't ever see cars out here. Nobody parks out here. It's like living on Garnett, you know?
Okay, how about
What
this?
the fuck are you
How
talking
about
about?
this? Listen, it's not like
What?
it was a terrible example. It's not like Arrow Drive out here, but it'd be like parking on Arrow Drive. It's weird. No, you're never gonna see a parked on Arrow Drive.
Well, because there's no parking there.
Exactly. There's no parking on the street. It's 2 lanes going east and west. That's it.
But there's room to park, right?
No, there's not.
You
Don't-
just said there's
Yeah,
a.
but that's not a place to park your car.
That's
like
the
everyone's
easement.
everyone's got giant gates that open up into their property, and their properties are like
Where
a solid
do you live?
solid half a mile away from the street.
Where do you live?
That's what I'm saying.
What is this,
It's not a
Dallas?
place to park.
God.
It's not a place to
Crazy.
park. It's 25 minutes from
Is
the
this
radio
Oklahoma?
Yeah, I
station.
don't
It's
know.
25
Where
minutes
are
from
you?
the station before the casino.
Do you have like an oil rig out there, or how does that work?
Ah,
I don't.
Windmill power everything?
yeah.
I
What do you
don't
got?
live that far.
What do you got?
The hell,
I don't
dude.
live that far.
Nah?
Okay, so you see a car. Oh,
Cars.
now can you hitch your horse right there? Is that okay?
You know, I'm not going to tell the rest
Well,
of
I'm
the
just
story.
asking a
I'm not going
question.
to tell the rest of the
I
story.
don't know what the rules are out at the
No, I
range.
think you have to go to the hitching post, and that's where you hitch your horse, and that's near the general
Is that
store.
in town?
Yeah, by the
You gotta
saloon.
go to town
You gotta
for
go
that.
in town on Main
when you go
Street.
pick up your sweet corn.
Yeah. Just sweet corn? That's what you're going
Well,
for?
you're going to
No,
town for it.
I'm having a housewarming party. No one here is invited.
I don't even know
No
how.
one's-
I don't have enough gas to
You
get out
live
there,
like
bro.
15 minutes away from me. Yeah, yes, you
Not
do.
true.
I'd never find it.
I don't even know where. Like I put his address in my GPS once. It
Yeah.
didn't come up.
No.
It didn't come up.
That's
That's
crazy.
such bullshit.
It's just you know how it's just like blank.
Yeah.
That's Thor's place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway,
Okay.
so you see a car.
and I find it odd. So I creep up in
You
my
find a car parked odd?
yeah, because I've never seen one there. I've lived there over a month. There's never been a car parked there.
My God, how
So-
rural is this
So
place?
I pull up in my driveway a little bit to see if anyone's at the front door. The front door's on my right hand side behind me.
Okay.
And nobody's there. So I'm thinking that's weird. So I hit the gate open and I've never gone right. I've only gone left out of my driveway. We haven't like explored the area at all.
Oh my
So
God.
I've never gone right. I lived there over a month.
That's really weird.
And
dude.
I'm like, I don't trust this person. I don't have the non-emergency line number
Is there
in my
somebody
phone.
in the car?
I don't even
Oh,
know.
you don't know.
And if there isn't, it annoys me that somebody parked there, because that's in front of my house. And if you're at somebody else's house, park in front of their house, because it's not like what you guys are thinking. It's not in the
This isn't like Garnett.
It's not like Garnett.
Yeah.
It's
But
the
you-
can't just park
opposite of your
everywhere.
house.
But
you
he
can't-
said it was like
I know.
Garnett.
Listen,
It's
was it a
literally
terrible
the
example?
it's literally
Yes.
the opposite of Garnett.
Yeah, it was a terrible example. It was a terrible
So
example.
imagine
Okay.
the opposite of Garnett. You know,
Yeah.
Garnett is just packed with cars. One of the busiest streets in San Diego.
Yeah.
Imagine the opposite of that.
Yeah.
That's where Thor lives.
Yeah. Now, like what I think Thor could have used for a good example would be like, the freeway. You could pull over and park on the side,
but it's not
you
as
don't.
busy as the freeway.
Well,
That's
no,
why-
I'm just saying, but
yeah.
as the parking
That's
example,
why I said Arrow Drive.
Still.
you're too much. Okay, so first of all, pissed you don't have non-emergency in your phone. What
Oh,
the
God.
fuck
Neither
is wrong
do
with
I,
you?
Sky.
Yeah.
Normal people don't.
What?
Normal people don't.
What happens when you see a non-emergency?
I mean, I probably won't call the cops.
Totally.
I'm not going to narc them out.
But if you see something, you need to say something.
Yeah, that's what I call 911 for if it's an emergency.
Yeah. Agree.
But what if somebody's parked in front of your house?
Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, I have that fucking number in my phone
yeah,
now.
you do.
What a crime
Yeah.
did they commit? I
Thanks,
don't
bitch.
know. I mean, you can park wherever
They
you
shouldn't
want.
be parking there.
Well,
Unless
clearly,
there's a no parking sign. you
Well,
can.
there's going to be one as of today.
yeah. Well,
And
clearly,
Eddie, there's no signs out there.
Yeah,
no,
you're
no,
right.
no. And clearly they're casing the joint, so it's
Thank you.
it's
Hold
good
on,
to
man.
start. A case.
What?
It's good to start a case.
I have a security system in my house.
Yeah.
But the cameras, I didn't feel like paying the fee for.
Uh-oh.
So
That's smart.
I
Ted announced that too.
so I got to get that going.
Yeah.
But
So you
I
go
see-
right.
So I go right, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Just
got
is this so that you could see who's
in the car.
Oh, okay.
and because if nobody's parked there, I'm not leaving. I'm not going to leave the
So
house.
if no one's in the car, you're not going to leave the house
Yeah.
because it's not safe.
Yeah.
I get you.
Because my dog,
I don't get you.
My dog Watson,
What?
Oscar and Buster won't really hurt anybody. They'll bark and bite crazy. Maybe Buster will, but he's older. Watson will fuck somebody up. He's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's
but
good.
he's in his crate.
Oh God.
Oh, let
So
loose.
it's so it's like
And
So
what will
Guard dog
Gary
is this?
and what will Gary do?
Well, Gary's in the way back. I mean, he's not
He's
near the
not,
house.
he's not an attack pony?
No.
That's fucked up. We gotta train that
I
guy.
feel like
Yeah.
Gary's pretty chill.
You think Gary's
His name's
chill?
Gary.
That's
Gary's
true.
a stubborn
Gary's laid back.
asshole.
Yeah.
All right.
Not
All right.
happening.
My bad.
Yeah,
right.
Gary's worried about eating weeds. So I make a right,
Yeah.
and I slowly, like probably 3 miles an hour,
Oh, yeah.
drive up to this car,
Yeah.
Like we're doing a drive-by.
turn my head to
Yeah.
the right as I'm driving, and just stare to see who it is.
Oh,
Is there anybody in there?
There's a woman in there.
Oh.
And now I'm like, what the fuck?
What?
You know what I mean? Like, what the
Did
fuck?
you roll
is
your
this
window
chick
down
doing?
and ask her, "Can I help you?"
is
Well,
it
I-
Emily masturbating on the side of the road again?
Oh, there it is again.
Oh, I wouldn't drive out that far. To
Not
do
that
that
far. You don't need to go
No,
that
I
far.
got
Okay.
plenty of places to park.
She just does it in the
Yeah.
parking lot right here.
Oh, okay.
That's no big deal.
Anywhere.
All
really.
right. All right.
True.
So I
Was she fiddling with something like a phone or anything?
I didn't.
Like
it
a
didn't.
dildo?
From
Yeah,
There you go, Scott.
that'd be awesome.
from what I saw, no.
Oh, okay.
But as I drove by, she took the sun visor and flipped it up. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know?
Well, you ask her what's going on, right?
Well, I drove by,
Yeah.
going slow. I drove like another 70 feet, make a left, and then do flip a bitch.
Whoa, cool guy.
And I'm like, I'm clearly gonna say something. I'm not just gonna drive away.
Well,
Oh.
yeah. All
And-
you gotta do is
and-
ask her what's up.
And my phone is in my hand, ready to dial 911.
Okay, wait. Why though?
911?
But why?
Did she look really creepy or something?
She just,
Like,
it just
can you
sketched
not
me out.
handle yourself? I mean,
No,
it's a woman. I
It
don't-
just,
You
I don't know if
guys-
she has a gun.
Don't act so fucking dumb. You know that the crew is already on Thor's property,
What are you
casing the
talking
joint,
about?
looking for
Do you
open
hear
windows.
This is what you want to be.
She's well.
And
I own,
this
a
is
house,
psychotic.
I own a house now, so this is how I have to get.
Really?
and the getaway driver is still sitting there ready to go.
I mean, do you
That's
think
what she's doing.
she's a terrible getaway driver then? Because the owner is pulling out.
Yeah.
Don't you alert the crew? Or?
Well,
Yeah.
see, they don't expect it because most people are at work during those hours. They didn't know that Thor works these off hours. You guys, come on.
fuck are you talking
Use
about?
your fucking brain.
Okay.
So I have my finger ready to dial emergency
Here we
on
go.
my phone.
Here we go.
Emergency call.
Yeah.
And as I'm approaching her car, going probably 1 mile an hour,
She's like, man, those Priuses go so
They
slow.
suck.
Damn.
Charge it. Did you roll your window down?
I was about to.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
She I could tell she sees me. I see her. We make eye contact. She gives like an annoyed look and drives off.
Okay.
So
I'm not
now,
sure what is your point. Like, what did you prove?
well, I proved that something shady was about to go down.
I don't
yeah.
think so.
And now I'm
She's
going to call
Thor.
Cox and get them to install their security home wireless
Hold
because
on.
I can't
Hold on.
fucking deal with this.
Can I
There you
give
go.
you a reasonable
Thank you. There
you go.
explanation of what
What?
happened here?
What?
Clearly, this chick is lost because she's in the middle of fucking nowhere. She's probably pulled
It's
over
not
to the
the
side
middle-
of the
it's not the
road
middle of
and
nowhere.
is looking up maybe directions to where the fuck she's going.
What does she have? MapQuest? Everybody has Google Maps
That's
nowadays.
what I'm saying.
She
On
took
her
the
phone.
drive.
She's looking on her phone. Where am I at? I don't know where I'm at.
Listen, if you
That
were
place ain't mapped out there.
if you were 20
So true.
if you were 25 minutes deeper in Hamul, I would agree with you. But I'm not that
I mean,
far.
you are 25
No,
minutes
I'm
deep
not.
in the mall. What are you talking about?
I
guy?
am not.
Like, you're nuts.
I put makeup on in my car all the time. Like that's actually where I put makeup on when I'm going somewhere.
Can you go to your car right now?
Oh my God, Eddie. That's so rude.
Don't look at her.
makeup on.
Don't look. You do?
Eddie.
Where?
Eddie.
I'm sorry.
I have a little bit on.
It's a
What are we
natural
talking
look.
about? Rouge? What do you got on?
Rouge.
I see nothing.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Foundation?
Leave her alone.
Okay, sorry.
You're losing
I'm
sight
sorry.
of what's going on here.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
All right, go ahead, Kylie Jenner.
Kylie.
The hell? So
Anyway,
she's putting makeup on. Is what
so
you
like
think.
I pulled over zillions of times
Yeah.
to put makeup on the side of the road. Like if I was going from one
on a
place to another.
desolate road, would you ever do that? Like that seems dangerous.
If I was out there doing something and I was going somewhere else, kind of close by, and I needed
Well,
to put makeup on, I'd just
okay.
pull over where it
Yeah.
Well,
Like you're a horse trainer and you're going to your next appointment.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, what I did was, as she drove away, I stopped, turned to my left, and got her license plate.
Oh,
Good.
come on.
That's what you
dude.
do. Did you write it down or take a picture?
I wrote it down and texted it to my girlfriend.
There you go.
Hey, guy, you made fun of Sky for years when Sky would do this in her neighborhood.
Yeah, she's
She'd
nuts.
see a car
Excuse
at
me.
2 a.m. that's just parked and she'd like take a picture of the license plate.
Oh yeah.
You
Shady
destroyed her.
mofos.
Yeah, I did. That I did.
You want to be this now?
Well,
Well, he
I
is
own a
this.
house now. It's different. I get it now.
Yeah.
I own living in an apartment. I don't give a fuck what do I got in there. Owning a house. My whole life's in there. Can't have it.
I mean, it's just a car.
Well, that car and those plates, will be in the hands of the non-emergency line today when I call them.
Yeah,
And let them know,
document it.
hey, just a heads up. I just want to let you
Yeah.
know.
Case in the area.
This is RAV4.
Well, is this the sheriff you're calling, or
Yeah.
No.
who's
The
it?
deputy. You call the
Oh, you
deputy.
call the
You don't
deputy.
start with the
You're
sheriff.
right, you're right, you're
I
right.
mean,
And he can't really like call him or reach him on the internet. He'll have to write it on a piece of paper and deliver it, hand deliver it.
Or
put it on
you
the bulletin
connect
board.
with Gladys,
Oh,
and then
Gladys
Gladys
will-
connects you with the sheriff's
Yeah.
department.
Yeah.
Why is the technology where I live so
It's
less
so fucking out
advanced
there.
than
I don't know.
everybody
Yeah.
else?
Do they have
Crazy.
telephone poles?
No.
Nope.
I don't even know. What you got going on out there?
Who has telephone poles out here?
Well, I do.
Everybody.
Yeah, I actually do.
Where I am, they're all underground. They're underground where I'm at.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's so high.
You
It's
might
so
want to
advanced
check.
out
You might
there.
want to check.
I will check. I'm gonna take a picture of it to everybody.
With your property lines that you're checking?
I'm doing it right now. I'm gonna go right
Oh
now.
my God, you're
Hey.
Sky.
You're a guy.